So you're using every bit of asphalt that was out there. When it gets dark, can you still see those exit curbs well enough?
No.
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 Speaking of a balancing act, Antonio Fuqua, who was the leader at GTD, now well back because of a penalty. Let's see what happens. Top of the screen.
Whoa, that is tight. He just pushes the Mustang off. And
that's Dean Cameron inside the 04 Jacobson. And boy, they almost came together. They might have another chance here.
I can't believe Jacobson's leaving the door open like he is for Dean Cameron to make a move, unless he just come out of pit lane and is trying to get his tires up to temperature.
No, he just went for a gap there that really wasn't there on the other Ferrari. So this is going to be looked at as well, and hopefully for Albert Costa's sake and the Dragon Speed team, he's not at fault there. See the 85 Kia there of Esterson just squeaking through. His teammate Van Helm had an issue in the same chicane.
Pulled up there, recognized it. Nice chest move there, but just figuring it out. Now he's right back with the Cadillac again.
They will be in heavy traffic here shortly for the final couple of laps. They're going to have to work through the thick of the GTD and GTD Pro field.
It could be a lot worse. So the wheel lost contact with the car at the International Horseshoe. Now that is just out the pit. So Kakaota's did an amazing job to limp that car all the way back with only 3 wheels on the wagon.
Yeah, it's already brushing the inside of the left front wheel arch as he turns in. Oh dear, scraping the ground, and you've got to wonder what damage that's
Hold over yet, but he might wait a couple laps to see if things string out.
Yeah, he's got to let it settle in a little bit. He can't risk suddenly having the 31 car right there getting into that fight as well. So right now he's probably going to wait, but remember, he's got used tires that do still have some temperature in them. He'd have to clean them off a little bit more than the runners that have fresh Michelin rubber on that wouldn't get the same amount of pickup. But even so, he's got to really be scratching his head. There's got to be a lot of consternation inside the... Oh, look at this, a battle for the lead here. Oh! And Albuquerque slices his way through there. The 31 car of Bamba struggled without traffic.
Wow, and that is what multi-class racing is all about. You saw the speed differential between GTP and GT-based cars, and you had to hold your breath on this one regardless of who you were.
Yeah, 2 different classes here. GTD in the middle. It's going to be a sandwich into a single groove chicane, but the number 10...
Ooh, wow, that is a really awful place to get nudged off the road. We've seen some monster incidents over the year. That is a brilliant piece of driving and a little bit of luck there to keep.
Contact with the 3.
That takes them out of the action. It leaves the sister car of Aaron Tielitz, who's 2 back, in for a fight for the win. But it takes Hawksworth and Barnacote out of the running. Nothing he can do. He's got to take his medicine. Look, he's so frustrated.
Penske machines at the same time, so that Cadillac does look pretty stout. And obviously the concern with the 93 is the rear tires. Can they maintain the grip in the tail end of that Acura and get that power to the ground to take Renger van der Zande to victory here at Long Beach? He's had a couple of wins over the years before, loves this circuit, and he'd love to win for Acura in this Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach.
Look at that. That's like fuel. That doesn't look like oil to me.
I said, yeah, I think it's fuel line, Brian. Yeah, unfortunately, like we said, he's able to get out of this car really quickly. You could see that his helmet is already scorched in just the few moments we're looking at this race car.
Look how fast he gets out. It was great to see. This was the best thing in the world you could see, and you could tell it was extremely hot there as well.
Ford versus Chevrolet for the lead in GTD Pro, separated by a few tenths. Hinman looks comfortable in GTD. 2.3 seconds to the good on the Aston Martin.
Leaders have traffic going through turn 5. That's going to check up Heinrich just a little bit. I think Bamber got the better run through.
Yeah, just escaped that Mustang there on the entry to turn 5. Heinrich had to wait. Did a nice job though, didn't get too...
Hazard behind the wheel. Townsend, he's your guy.
It's that, maybe that close once again. Let's see what kind of exit they get. Jordan Taylor getting the power down in his Wex Cadillac with ease.
Cadillac working on that Evo kit, certainly trying to get the drag down on this Cadillac, and certainly that seems like it was paying dividends as they've come down here into the tri-oval, but he's right in the turn.
Speaks to what we heard from Ranger van der Zande hours ago is that they have tons of
Look at
performance
this.
right now.
Archie
as this
Bargy on
battle
cold
appears.
tires. Both drivers trying to light up those Michelins right now. Vesti and Yellowy side by side down into the brakes, and got to be careful you don't lock up one of these tires here without the temperature in them.
Battle for third, and you got to think the drivers are all over the settings in these complex race cars.
Chu here for the number 10 car. I think he's got a left front down potentially. Not sure if that's coming from contact or a little piece of debris on the racetrack, but Philippe Albuquerque suddenly went spearing off the racetrack. You see that left front corner rubbing against the deck, so he's got to be careful how much speed he has.
Oh no, Colin Brown does not want to get trapped on the outside of the downhill. They're side by side. Oh boy.
We saw
that was going to be contact.
We saw it just not work in the GTD class. It did work here in GTP.
Problem on the racetrack for the 43.
Oh, this is bad news for Jeremy Clark. He's led the entire race since the start. The number 43 backwards in turn 6.
He's alongside. Heinrich gets the acceleration now, and he's now on the outside. He clears Bamber. He gets to the lead of the motor race with half a lap to go.
Lauren Heinrich in the lead at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca up the hill. He's going to have to be defensive into 5. He is.
What a move, what racecraft by the German, putting it all on the line. Puts JDC Miller Motorsports to the front.
Highest finish in GTP. And at the moment.
Full course yellow is out. Full course yellow is out. Now, let's... And this is due to visibility. Wow, okay, so having said that I didn't think it was going to be an issue, to our correspondent in Spain there, we now...
This low downforce aero package on the Corvette Z06 GT3R. Going to be slippery enough to get by the Mustang coming down here into turn 7. Matt looks like he's sizing him up. Is he going to be able to make the lunge, or is he going to leave it now into turn 10? He's certainly gained on him, and it's all about the drive off of here. Is it going to be enough up through the box? Working your way here, and he's just in that slipstream. He's right on the gear.
Start now makes his debut here, first time behind the wheel in race conditions.
That's right. Did a test here with the team, wanted to make sure he was up to speed as he could be. But now, in anger with the competitors who are here all season long, Sargent is getting a little bit of the treatment here. That is close there. The 8 of Alvarez working on, who was he trying to pass there? That was tight into 1 again.
It really was.
And he'll have to choose his moment carefully here, Cal. It's a bit blind for him to see who's coming through.
Whoa! And it's blind for the other cars coming through that turn 6. It's a really fast corner, about 110 miles an hour minimum speed. He finally gets back into the rhythm and flow. So, yeah, as you said, Townsend, have led from the drop of the green here today. Been an excellent run for that team.
And right now, Earl Bamber behind the wheel of the 31 Cadillac Whelen Engineering GTP. He brings us to the line. Racing again at Daytona. Alex Palou, IndyCar champion, just behind.
That's going to be super interesting how this restart goes. 2 Corvettes also coming down into turn 1, side by side. 296, that much room.
I'll tell you what, if you're Ferrari right now, you're like, guys, you have winning cars under you. Do not dent these things, bend them up, twist them up. Stay calm, 8:45 to go, and if you're Risi Competition with the 62 out, you can only watch this and think, man, we had a day going.